You see when you do the shows, like the new ones at the backyard comedy, have you had anyone where you thought they bombed and you brought them back and you've given them another chance and they've done really well since then?
No, people have sort of bombed, but then it's an hard thing to say because people, again, in that field, in the comedy world, it's like I made a mistake once and I felt awful for it. And again, Laura Smith, I've had on my show before. My very first show she ever done, I brought her back last year. And I had a group of lads in the corner. They were just being loud and obnoxious. Do you know what I mean? They're not meaning to be, they're just being knobs. She had them like, she was like that, shut your mouth. And then when I went, and then you're obviously supposed to go back on stage, give like the act a round of applause and then get the crowd going again and all that. And then my choice of wording what I said, because of my inexperience, I fucked it up. I basically said, I don't care if an act is shit, have a bit of respect and keep your mouth shut. And then I didn't think anything of it, and then we had a break. I went off and then Laura went to me, like, I went to pay her and she went to fuck off. I went, like, do you want your money? She went, ow. She went, like, you can't say I'm shit. I'm like, I didn't. She went, no, you did. She went, like, you said I was shit. I went, no. And I panicked. I was like, I didn't mean for it to come out like that. Yeah. And yet again, back on like experience, and like Lee Hurst was there at the time. I spoke to him about it. And I paid her, and it ruined my night. I was gutted because I love Laura. Like she's wonderful, mate. Honestly. And then like Lee went to me. He went. I heard it, and he went. I know what you meant to say. What I meant to say was, look, guys, it doesn't matter if an act is not to your liking and whatever, but being in that, and then like obviously I then f***ed it up, I was meant to say, but have a bit of respect and keep your mouth shut and let the acts, because they like come here, give you their time, give you their material, have a bit of respect for them. Yeah, they're getting paid, but it's not the fucking point. So that's what I wanted to say, but yeah, again, go back to the lack of experience. I've only been doing it a couple of years. I delivered it a bit wrong and I felt fucking awful. Sent Laura a big fucking scroll of a message and I was and she went, look, I know what you're about. She went, I know you didn't mean it, it's fine, And then like this Christmas I took her and her family out on a Christmas lights tour up London and all that, and she spoke to me about like doing some stuff and doing some sketches and stuff, because she said, like, she's like, there's so many of you out there on the socials that have got lots of different assets, like good assets that you should everyone should mold together and come crash ideas together. And she's like, but it's obviously yet again finding that right sort of time. But yeah, big up, like Laura Smith, love you.
You got it there. We'll do the clickbait on it. We'll just give it to her. I relate to it though, like even today, I won't mention names, but I posted up a clickbait of one of my good mates who's like a big hitter in the songwriting world, and it was like, he was like, mate, can you take that down? Even though I've said it, I'm not gunning for those people. And I'm like, you know, where I'm going, oh no, I don't want to offend my mate. I don't want to do that to my friend. And it's like,
that's how I feel right now with what I just threw on the
I know.
I'm like,
we're never going to, all I keep going is like, all we've had is men on this show and they get more women. You just put the nail in the coffin.
It's so bad.
Just don't get women comedians, just get women footballers, the same thing.
Nah, mate, listen, I find if you're funny, you're funny. It's just, to me, so it's that thing of relatability in it. As soon as you get an East End accent, it's like, you know, bosh, you know, you got it on the go. We've got a little game if you want to play it.
Yeah.
It's all about comedians. It's called Shotstopper. I said that you liked the Dean Ashton one earlier.
Yes.
So we've, listen, I know.
Dean Ashton, what's that like having him in here?
Oh, mate.
What a ledge.
Oh, I was just like years ago, I had a chat with Dean on TalkSport. Like, no one knows anything about my music career, which is fine because it never went to the extremes that it did, but it almost got to a place where people thought, you know, it's the next Rag and Bone Man or whatever, things like that. And I was interviewed on TalkSport and Dean Ashton interviewed me, and I was like, that's when I started going to the games. Dean Ashton was West Ham Shearer. Let's face it. And that boy could have been Shearer for England. Like I call him boy. He's a lot older than me.
No, but if he didn't have the injuries that he had, like that basically ruined his career, he probably would have gone on to like a Man United or something like that. It's the same thing with Ledley King.
Yeah.
Don't want to talk about them, but it's the same thing with him. People like Spurs going, great, Spurs is greatest ever centre half. Listen, if he was injury free, he wouldn't have been at Spurs.
Yeah.
He'd have gone on elsewhere.
It's true. Like, and the thing is, like, these lads,
In my opinion, sorry.
Yeah, no. But these lads, like, even like Nob's not getting a call up to the England squad, and you just think, how? You know, how haven't these people got it? And you know, Dean Ashton gets his call up, and it was a mad thing because he spoke to me on TalkSport, and we got talking on the back of that on Twitter. And then years had gone past, and I was dropped from my third label after it not going quite to plan. But with this label, we got like a top 40 hit in Germany and in Europe and things like that, and it was going smooth. And then all of a sudden, just the rug was pulled from under my feet. Right. Didn't happen. And then all of a sudden, I said, clip of Dean Ashton go out talking about how he could never look at a blade of grass on the pitch again. How he couldn't even kick a ball. Yeah. He couldn't do anything like that. And for me, I just couldn't listen to music. Yeah. I couldn't be a part of it. I didn't want to sing. I was just locked away. I was, you know, getting so depressed about it. And I reached out to Dean Ashton. So I don't know if you remember me, like we spoke on Twitter, and that he sent me messages, like a long message on how he got through it. And so for me to then call him up a number of years later to say, I'm doing a podcast, do you want to come on? And he was just like, yeah, cool. So
that you can't buy that.
No.
Like, he doesn't have to do that.
No.
You know? Like, and like, I love listening to him when he's on TalkSport, the way he talks about the game. Like, he's very knowledgeable. He speaks well. And I just, but just to have someone like him just to give you the time of day, even just to write the message on Twitter and to help you through it. Like, you ain't got to do that.
But it helps, like you say earlier, like, maybe that's what this underlying podcast's about. Like, you know, if you just reach out to someone and you say, you know, don't worry about it, or like, this is what I done, or, you know, I'll put a smile on your face, don't worry about it. It means so much to someone, like, that don't go through it, you know. But yeah, to have him there, and then I had kits that I was sitting on my bin there, not having got an underground table, so they were sitting there, and I pulled them out afterwards, and I'm like, Dean Ashton, will you sign this for me? And he was like, of course. So he signed it all.
I'll wear it.
Yeah.
Do a couple of shuttle runs in the garden.
He was looking up the side of the wall though, going, where am I?
Dimitri Paolo,
yeah.
No English.
Exactly.
We should get a picture of him in.
Mate, I got him to sign it and the shirt, so I got no room.
So you've got no Dean Ashton, but you've got Declan Rice on there, haven't you?
I know.
Get in, yes.
No, boys.
He's under the dartboard though. You can't see it. I'll take a photo at the end and edit it in. But I'll never forget what he done for us, and you don't know how lucky you are.
No, we do.
Well, do you know what? Like, listen.
Well, he's not. In my opinion, though, he's not being played correctly.
No.
They're asking him to do a different thing. He releases pressure on the defence, but we play differently at Arsenal to like West Ham. You're a team under Moyes, I will say, was counter-attacking football, but not with the counter-attacking capabilities apart from Jared Bowen. But then Declan Rice would enable you to have a bit of release and gallop 60 yards down the pitch, whereas at Arsenal, he goes 10 or 15 for everyone in the. I got season ticket. Everyone in the stadium's like, just open your legs and run, John. Get it outside the 25-yard box, like 25 yards out. Shift it to your right, have a wallop, because he can hit a ball. Look what he did at like West Ham 2 seasons ago, or last season, 2 seasons ago.
When he wrote that, mate. Like, in general,
when he scored at West Ham for Arsenal.
Oh yeah,
in the top corner. Do you know what I mean? So he's got it in him.
Oh mate.
And I wish he'd done it more. Like, Arsenal fans are like, can have a shot outside the box. Like, that's anyone, but it's always this tip tap. He'll get 10, 15 yards. And he'll go, Odegaard, and you're like, nah, mate,
go for it.
Get it out your feet. But it's all that micromanaging shit.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like he was a £200 million player, and it's just only down to the fear of asking for a number like that. I feel, and I think he's worth treble that. Like, I don't know, I miss him. He's sitting under my dartboard at the moment. It's nothing against him. Do you know what? A lovely thing about Deckers, I got married, right?
He was there.
He's my page boy. He sent me a little message, and it works out like one of my good mates his mate's his hairdresser. Right?
Okay, yeah.
He sent me a lovely little message like, Joe Gibbons, wish you all the best, like all that. And like, I was like, as soon as I see it, my mate was like, he kept asking, my best man kept asking for, can we use the screen at the pub? And I was like, I've got enough going on, Bob. I've got enough going on. And then just showing it before, he said, this was what I was going to put on. And like,
oh wow!
Before the speeches, I'm running around trying to see if we can plug in the screen and all that. But yeah, big up Declan. Like to me, like not to say legend, but he's a hero at West Ham.
He is I will say that I had this chat with my West Ham mate 2 days ago, right? And he loves saying you never win anything at Arsenal, but that's an ingrained thing in him that he doesn't like Arsenal. If he went anywhere else other than Arsenal, you West Ham fans, in my opinion, would call him a legend.
Yeah.
He's gone to Arsenal and you think you shouldn't have gone to another London club. Even if he went to Man United, people would be like, oh, it's fucking Man United, biggest club in the world apart from Real Madrid. He'd still be lauded as a legend because of that fucking picture there lifting that trophy.
Definitely. And that's like, when I say legend, Bobby Moore to me is the legend. And then it doesn't,
Is Paolo Di Canio a legend?
Yeah, and he's not won anything. I know what you're saying.
Definitely a legend.
Okay, I think it's
And
probably
Arsenal boys. Would you say?
No, do you know what? I've never been cornered by Arsenal fans in this pub. I've always had
Glasses fucking everywhere in a minute. But, do you know? But this is the thing. Is like I would say
This feels good.
Robin van Persie,
right.
because he got Man United. He's not an Arsenal legend. If he'd
Yeah.
have gone to Juve or Barca or anything, it'd be like, even like it didn't win anything, but like Fabregas, when Fabregas left,
A legend.
we loved him.
Yeah.
The way he went to Barca, I think was a bit smarmy.
Yeah.
And with Arsenal, I think it's 50-50. Because then he went to Chelsea. But Arsenal didn't reignite his buyback clause. Wenger said no. That's why he went to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Could have come back to Arsenal, wanted to come back to Arsenal, because if you listen to interviews with him, wanted to come back to same with Emmanuel Petit.
Yeah.
Wanted to come back. Wenger was like, no. And you sometimes think, like, bring them back. Wenger was like, no, I ain't doing that. The only person he ever brought back was Thierry Henry.
It sounds like we've got sensible fans in the room. I mean, for me, it's not. There's so many fickle fans that will forget in an instant, like how Scott Parker went to Tottenham, and then you got the fans booing him when he literally dragged our team for 4 seasons and just did an amazing job.
I wanted him at Arsenal from West. Yeah, I wanted, Scotty Parker.
It's only London club he ain't played for.
Fulham.
Cool, yeah.
Chelsea.
QPR.
QPR. Yeah.
So yeah, mate, he ain't played at QPR, is he? So
QPR, is it London? Is it London? Is it?
Deckers, you're a legend, mate.
Yeah.
We'll have it.
Said it.
Deck, let me be your management, mate. I'll have you.
We cornered him.
Won't get no more booze over West Ham.
Well, it's £7.50 a pint. I mean,
Joking, it?
oh mate,
Same at Arsenal.
Same at Arsenal though. It's expensive over
Awful,
there.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Pizza's like £7 as well. A slice.
a slice.
A slice of pizza £7 at Arsenal. It's crazy.
Well, before Shotstopper then, let's go on. We're on
Yeah,
Arsenal.
yeah.
We're on Arsenal. Do you know what? This is a moment for him because everyone in here has been West Ham.
Oh, really?
And like when I was like,
Because I was looking at obviously the people that you've had on. I was thinking like Dean Ashton, Kevin Mitchell, and you got Alex as well. And I think it's just West Ham. Walking in, it's like a shrine.
yeah.
Like a shrine.
But we're like, to me, like it's just about getting the realest people like around who are doing.
It's like a pub chat, isn't it? Like having a conversation in a pub like that, talking about like Arsenal, West Ham, Declan Rice, and all that. It's all difference of opinions about like why he is a legend or he isn't a legend, or this person is and this person, and that's this environment. It's everything.
Yeah.
Shame just ain't got Babe Station up on the screen.
I can, mate. I've got a dodgy stick in there.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Gosh, you're talking about people's difference in opinions. What's your opinion on AFTV?
It served its purpose. Now it's I think it's I don't necessarily like it. Not that I don't like the individuals on it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to sit here and go I don't like him because of the way he speaks, or I don't like him because of his views on this. It served its purpose. It had its it was in its pomp obviously when we were doing and they thrived off of that because other clubs like this lot and the other mob were laughing at it and laughing at us, and I think like Arsenal fans didn't like that. And like you're making money, and everyone's got to make money. You got to make money to make the world go around. I think that's a lot of people's gripe, is that they make money when we're doing bad, and that don't sit right.
No.
If you're a proper fan of a football club, yeah, again, in my opinion, it doesn't mean I'm right. It's my opinion, is that you shouldn't be like, then, oh look, we've got this amount of subscribers, got these many views, we're getting this fucking money in at the end of the month. I think it's a bit bad, but that's my opinion. Yeah. But AFTV, it's got its purpose, but the people that engage with it and go out to them after the game and spout their nonsense and all that, you make yourself look a idiot at times.
Yeah, I think they make us all look like an idiot.
They make you look entitled. That's what they make it look like.
Because then what you've got, if you look at the last... so when will this go out, by the way?
Like, we're thinking about doing it the next couple of weeks.
Okay, so the thing is that... So we've done this around the time when Arsenal have just lost to Newcastle, right? Mm. So even before that, you're talking about the humbling of like, stay humble, Lewis Skelly, Arsenal 5-1 and all that. Mm. It's then... Because of everything, every other fan base hates us. Mm. And AFTV have been a part of that. And it's like you're tarred with a certain brush. And I was having this conversation with a pal again. He's like, and I'm like, why do you hate Arsenal so much? Like, we're not a threat to you. It's like a West Ham fan. I'm like, we've never been rivals, ever. And it's just like, oh yeah, you're fans.
Yeah.
But you know me since school.
Yeah.
We're not like that. You know we're not like that. It's all the divs under the age of 30.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's all these, like, the new breed of Arsenal fans. They've never really seen us win anything properly and seen us being really, really good. We're just really close. I will say this though: if we win the league or the Champions League, you're going to win the Champions League. You if we win one of those cups, I am going to be the most unbearable geezer.
You know what? I'm going to shake your hand.
Yeah, you're having it with you. You're having it.
I'm there with
mate,
you,
mate. Honestly, you want to tar us with them brushes with them fucking other little fucking kids that go on the AFTV and spat their shit.
Do you know what I don't?
Or social media. No, not you. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm saying in general.
I know. But do you know what? I've said to you loads, and I.
Yeah.
Because I've got a lot of Arsenal friends.
Yeah.
A lot of West Ham friends. One Tottenham. One Man United. One Man City, as it goes.
We've all got to do charity.
Yeah. But it is that thing where you sort of go like, you talk sense. Mm. Why is there this stamp?
Yeah.
Why is there this unbearableness that comes with Arsenal fan TV, you know, like, and then you meet them gradually as you go through
social media.
Crawls. Oh yeah,
social media. Because then, yeah, again, social media. You'll have someone from Nigeria, California, Moscow.
Yeah,
will be an Arsenal fan, but will be a young Arsenal fan talking shit, and you're like, fuck, no, they're everywhere.
You ain't even been to a game.
Nah, do you know what I mean? You're just talking shit. And it's just, like, yeah, you get like the humble stuff. Like, you got pillocks like fucking Neville and Carragher, like saying, oh, what Gabriel done to Harlem's a fucking disgrace, this, that, and the other. 5 months ago, you're complaining about we've shown no heart, no grit and determination. We want to be pally with these and then when it's all right for Haaland to throw a ball in the back of someone's head, but you forgot that. Yeah. You got Gabriel, and that's what football's all about: having a bit of banter, having a bit of fucking I'll show you. I remember me and again, Sunday League football. Me and my mate had a really good partnership with each other. We was love playing with each other, not in that sort of way. Playing with each other, we come up against this geezer, loudmouth, like fucking quick as anything, good striker, and was like, right, bang, we're up for this. Geezer banged a hat trick past us, and he wouldn't shut up all game.
Really?
And then the following season come and joined us. But that's what it's all about. It's about giving it to one another. Like, so next season when we play Man City, they might beat us. Cool, it's all about bragging rights. That's all it's about. But with Arsenal, I will say everyone's got a fucking stick up their arse about us when we do it. Like, it's like, because we're upsetting the apple cart a little bit, it's always been like the last 5, 6, 7 years been Liverpool met Man City, tonguing each other's arsehole. Now you got their fans, not all of them, but some of them on social media going, "Oh, don't worry, we'll get them back for you." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Shut up, mate. Right, we're just going to finish second again on 98 points.
Oh,
fine. How's that?
Well, do you think?
I've digressed there. Sorry.
No.
I've had me rant.
Well, I want to ask a little bit more about Arsenal.
Go on.
Do you think you'll ever win the Prem?
Yeah, 100%. I don't think Arteta will be there though.
Really?
No.
That was the next question.
That was the next question.
When Wenger left, me and my pal, a West Ham fan, and he's massively into his football. He used to do football analysis and all that stuff for a Premier League team. Anyway, we was chatting and we were saying that we're probably 2 or 3 managers away from getting to somewhere. So the first manager to come in's got to inherit a load of shit, which was Emery with Wenger. And what Emery's doing at Aston Villa, Emery's a good fucking manager. We just weren't given the time, especially with our fan base. Do you know what I mean? Because we're very like, like even now, Arteta out, lose to Newcastle, Arteta out. I will say with him, for next season, say we don't win anything this year and go through the summer and doesn't go and fuck Sesko, fuck everyone else, go and buy Isak. 150 million, I do not give a fuck. Premier League proven. If he wins you the league title for the next 3 years, it's money well spent. Happy days, bragging rights, fuck you Newcastle. We'll sit up and in the gods in your stadium. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just... go and do what's right. You're going to spend 110, 105 million pound on Declan Rice, and then yet again the anal bods in the football world will say, "Oh yeah, but it's over 3 years. We have to pay 33 million and 35." Fuck off! It's 105 million. You can't then go and play him, in my opinion, with Kai Havertz.
Yeah,
Havertz will do a job. That's cool, but we live in this world now at the minute where we are accepting mediocrity. We've gone league seasons unbeaten. We've had your Thierry Henrys, your Dennis Bergkamps. Right? Strive to be that again. Yeah. Stop giving fucking players contracts that don't fucking deserve it.
Yeah.
Like, he got us out of a sticky situation here. Don't give a fuck. Like Smith Rowe, God bless him. Fuck Alex Iwobi. Ain't good enough. Fuck off. Thanks very much. But then the young Arsenal fans, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know ball. Shh. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think there's one more after Arteta.
Yeah.
I can't tell you who.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Can't tell you who
it is. No.
Who is it? Who's out there?
There is no one out there.
Not really.
I think
Jurgen Klopp. Zidane ain't going to fucking do it. Zidane ain't got Real Madrid money at Arsenal.
Klopp's not going to come back to
Klopp
Arsenal.
won't. We should have got Klopp before he went Liverpool, but Wenger stayed on too long. We could have got Klopp and Guardiola. Because Guardiola has been at Man City for how long? What, 10 years?
Yeah.
Or 9 years?
Yeah.
He could come to Arsenal and be like, right, you do whatever you want. He hasn't got Man City's money.
Yeah.
I understand that. But the way he wants to play football, that's how Arsene Wenger sort of plays. So if you look at like again, there's only one Iniesta, Busquets, Xavi, Messi and all that stuff. But if you look at Arsenal, when we had them players, we had Nasri, Rosicky, Kleb, Fabregas, Robin Van Persie.
He knows ball.
Guardiola, when he was doing his coaching badges, I swear I heard something that he would have DVDs from Arsene Wenger on when he was doing his badges and all these. So when people were saying about getting these big fucking Africans in the middle of the park, like Yaya Tourés and Patrick Vieira's, they weren't existing at that time really. There was only really Yaya Touré. But then after that, there's all the small diminutive players like N'Golo Kante, the small players. Yeah. And Arsenal always had that stick. So then we had Eduardo. Didn't have like Adebayor and Van Persie, but then you had your Eduardos, Denilson. It's always small players. Yeah. That's the way we were going, but they just weren't as good as what fucking Barcelona were. No one was. But we went in that direction, but it is what it's just a shame because we were a leg break away from when Birmingham, Eduardo. We should have won that league. We should have won I'd say probably 3 league titles. We should have won
because the Leicester won.
Yeah,
Eduardo.
Danny Welbeck won.
Yeah. Scotland were battling that season though, weren't they? With Leicester,
you were second literally the whole season, and you finished third.
I know. Yeah, it was mental.
What's that thing? Was it Spursy?
Yeah,
I think I've heard about that.
We're like that now, though. To be fair, so
Thierry Henry, manager.
I don't know.
Nah,
I think the ego's too strong.
Yeah, that's like as much as a lot of fans would love.
Not even Vieira.
Not even Vieira. Nah. Of course, they
wouldn't have it.
I don't. He's been tested with Palace and stuff, and it's just a bit. I don't know. I never really got it.
Look at. I mean, that people would say like Lampard is destined to probably still go back to Chelsea, because what Lampard inherited at the time when he went there was like Chelsea's youth team. There was a transfer embargo on Chelsea. Couldn't really buy any players. Didn't really do too well. Got fucking outed. Got brought back for a little bit.
Yeah.
So he's probably due a time back there because he's a Chelsea legend. But yes, sometimes like I would have said like years ago, like 15 years ago, I would have said Tony Adams. But now you wouldn't touch him with a fucking barge pole, would you?
Nah.
How's him coming into training?
Oh,
I can imagine Saliba and Gabriel. Fuck off, Tone.
Wow, that's the thing about legends, though, isn't it? Like sometimes
just leave it where it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He was a great player, legend. Look, Stevie Gerrard. He's out in fucking Abu Dhabi, Saudi. Fucking, who can begrudge these players like, for example, who's fucking just gone? John Duran from Villa.
Yeah, 21.
But I said to my mate, right, listen. So he's 21. He can go there for a contract for 3-4 years, 500 grand a week, right? 23, 24. Go to German football. Go and play for fucking RB Leipzig or something like that. Get used to European football again. Get a contract. Cycle himself back in. Come back into the Prem if he wants to.
Yeah.
He's still got a career.
West Ham's waiting. That's unfinished business. That with Duran was always doing that at the screen when Villa wasn't sure about him, and like to fans, it's like, oh, another waste.
Yeah.
Like why? Like Ivan Toney's another one. Ivan Toney, you're just like, man, I get it because the payday is unbelievable, and he is what is he 28?
Ivan Toney.
See, the thing is with Ivan Toney, he started late, earlier, but a little bit later, like Ian Wright.
Yeah.
So when people say, oh, what about your career? Fuck me career, bruv. Like, I'm getting 400 grand a week.
I know.
28. I'm not going to be England's number 9 because Harry Kane's still kicking about and then you got Ollie Watkins. Let me think about my family.
Yeah.
You can't begrudge people like that because that's what when people, I can't stand yet again, social media, when you get fucking bods in their detached houses with swimming pools and a fucking separate gym that turn around and say, oh, money's not everything.
Ah, mate.
It fucking helps.
It helps, mate. It helps a lot.
It helps. All right, it's not everything, and like you can't buy your like sort of your happiness. But imagine not having to have a fucking mortgage and that stress.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like money does help a little bit, but then I will say money doesn't change you. It just exaggerates the person you already are.
Yeah, because you're allowed to.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
express yourself more. So if you're giving, you're gonna be more giving. If you're tight as arseholes, like my old man, you'll be like, whoa, me, I ain't selling no, I ain't got anything.
Like if I had a load of money, you know what I mean, I'd just be giving it out, you know what I mean, like for people that you know deserve it, and like
You'd buy next door's garden and just open a shed a little bit, wouldn't you?
Mate, tell me about
Do a Dean Ashton section over there.
a museum dedicated to Dean Ashton.
Yeah.
So what can you flog me this week, Dean?
You have Dean sitting in the corner.
It's watching everything.
Right,
Yeah.
that
Go
was
on,
a
go on,
big
go on.
U-turn. We're going to play.
You got some edit going on here, haven't you?
No. We just let it roll. We let it roll.
Cool.
Shotstopper.
Go on then.
You got.
Is this like a quick fire round? Sort of quick fire
You
questions?
can. We like you to go into why.
Okay.
Why are you going to choose these people?
Well, I don't know.
So, the US versus the UK comedians.
Yep.
All right. So, say
Go on.
Muhammad Ali
Yep.
versus Joe Frazier.
Yep.
You got to pick one. You go, all right, Muhammad Ali.
Why?
So then you go up against Muhammad Ali, Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
And if you can't, you go, oh, it's a shot.
Sweet.
Listen, I know you're driving.
5 and drive.
5. Okay,
Yeah.
so listen, this is I don't know what it is. This little violin thing here, it's like not even 5%. So
Yeah.
we can do that, or you can do whatever the you want.
Yeah.
But so this is,
Can I? Because I am driving.
yeah.
Can I do at maximum? Can I do like 2 of them
Yeah, of course.
and then sip this?
yeah,
So the shot would be out of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, is that right?
We do not condone drink driving.
No, neither do I. I lose my job, lose my Twitter, lose my Instagram, lose my wife, and my kids.
And I will do your shot.
Yeah.
What you feel the limit past you.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'm your designated
All right.
drinker for
And what are you
tonight.
doing?
Friday night. I don't drink.
He don't drink.
You don't drink, no? Haram, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, here we go. US versus UK comedians.
Go on.
Okay, Louis C.K. or Johnny Vegas?
Johnny Vegas.
Why?
Because he's British.
Okay.
That's it.
Johnny Vegas or Robin Williams?
That's no... or Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Why?
He's an icon to like TV, stand-up, some of the inspirational things that you've seen over the years since he's passed and whatever. Jumanji.
Oh, yeah. Jumanji.
Mine's Miss Doubtfire.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hello there.
I love that show.
Right.
I'm on the way!
Right. Robin Williams or Billy Connolly?
Oh, Billy Connolly.
Why?
Scottish. My father-in-law, he's Scottish, so I've learnt some sort of sayings from him, like the Waynes, like the kids and all that, and little sort of like slang talk and all that. But watching him and some of his stuff, he's funny beyond his time.
Oh, yeah.
So like his comedy you could use in 50 years' time, still be relevant to today. And just his delivery, his fucking like long poncho that he used to wear, or what the hair, the barnet, the accent, the goatee, and then going into sort of like doing his travel programs, you just fixated. You're probably going to find it hard to get past him.
Wow.
Now. Yeah.
We always do this.
Every time.
He's timeless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Billy Connolly or Kevin Hart?
Yeah, Billy Connolly. And I love Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
I would say the more he's got, since he's been told to off from the Oscars and got told to apologise, remember that, because he was going to host the Oscars or the Golden Globes.
Yeah, right.
And then he made this thing about, or made this post about if I ever catch my son wearing a dress or something like that.
Yeah.
And he had to apologise. He didn't really want to apologise. It was just like in the moment of like, that's what I said.
Yeah.
And he apologised, and he got kicked off the Oscars. But I would say his early stuff, a bit like Eddie Murphy, like Raw and all that, like elite stuff. As time's gone on, I think. But yeah, Billy Connolly.
Okay. Billy Connolly or Mo Gilligan?
Billy Connolly.
Billy
Do I have to say why compared to Mo or not?
No, because you've explained your...
Yeah.
If you want to give Mo a little, shout out.
No, Mo is like, yet again, like the Julie couple of cans like that. That's that's iconic to what it was. Do you know what I mean? And for him to go from like doing his videos on the balcony and like just the different accents and things like that, kudos to him, and like well done. And he's probably one of the only English comedians that's really done quite well in America as well. So they warm to him. So, and America, by the sounds of it, on the comedy circuit, is very hard to crack. Like Frankie Boyle couldn't do it, Jimmy Carr and all that. They couldn't really crack it, from what I've read. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, well done to Mo. Like fucking earn your money, get in your G-Wagon, pay your mortgage off. Do you know what I mean?
He smashed
well
it.
done.
TV and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Quality.
From his phone to TV, that's
Mental,
class.
mate.
That's class.
He's next.
Yeah. Billy Connolly or Bernie Mac?
Oh wow.
I said Bernie.
You said Bernie.
Oh, shut.
Billy Connolly.
Wow.
Yeah. That's hurt, that.
Really?
Yeah. Just because he's deed.
Yeah.
Scottish for dead.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Okay.
The eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Some of the early stuff of when you've seen the videos.
Because he wrote the list, and I was like, "There's no Bernie Mac."
Yeah.
And I was like,
Bernie Mac.
Yeah, Billy Connolly.
Okay.
Oh, painful one though.
Yeah.
Painful one.
Oh.
You're right, one Mac to another. Lee Mac, Billy Connolly.
Yeah, lightly, but Billy Connolly.
Okay. Eddie Murphy or Billy Connolly?
Bernie Mac's above Eddie Murphy for me. So, but yeah, Billy Connolly.
Right.
It's a pattern here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Sorry, boys.
No. We never know. And what we always seem to do is put it at the top.
So early.
Alex is
ain't gonna be
Kevin
defeated,
Bridges. Yeah, so he was like, Kevin Bridges.
I took my dad to see him, Kevin Bridges, at the Hammersmith Apollo. What a geezer.
Oh, mate.
I've been a murder.
Yeah.
In Aberdeen. In Burger King. Yeah, brilliant. That's fucking, he's brilliant. But yeah, Billy Connolly, sorry.
That's okay. Is it you or is it me?
It's me. Okay, Billy Connolly or Peter Kay?
Yeah, Billy Connolly. Yeah. Peter Kay is an icon. Yeah. Billy Connolly.
Okay.
Billy Connolly or Chris Rock?
Chris Rock early days again, but I don't like the way he got slapped by Will Smith and just wore it.
Yeah. He did come out, didn't he? And done his...
He done a show when he's wearing all that white, didn't he? And he highlighted it at the end of the show.
Yeah.
But I think there and there, another man smacking you in front of millions of people. Nah, mate, you're rolling around on the floor.
Yeah, you don't even care if
and
you can't
punch his husband Jada as well.
Do you know what? Ricky Gervais made me roll the other day. You know when the kid, what's his name?
Jaden wearing a house on his head.
Jaden wearing the house, and he said, "Oh, he might be bald like his mum."
Yeah, brilliant.
Right, Billy Connolly or Kevin Bridges.
Yeah, Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly or Jim Carrey?
Oh, fuck. See, I think with Jim Carrey, my memories of him was like The Mask.
Yeah.
Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
So he was more movies with comedy, whereas stand-up comedy, I mean, I know that's not what you're asking, but yeah, I would say Billy Connolly.
It's your preference, by the way, because
Yeah.
if you want to go off movies and stuff
Listen,
like
I'll leave here tonight and it'll be like, yes, lads, Bernie Mac. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what, but like the algorithms, they're going to listen to your phone, or your phones will listen, and things will come up on your phones you watch later on.
that. Really?
Yeah, mate, you fuck, it's mad, mental.
Wow.
Speaking things into existence. Yeah, go on.
Billy Connolly or Lee Evans? Shut.
When I was younger, would 100% say Lee Evans. But now, understanding different things in life and understanding what things mean and things like stuff like that, and trying to educate yourself, it's Billy Connolly.
Okay.
Can't get away from it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, this is good because we've never let it roll. We've always taken them out and then carried on, but I don't want to. So
Go on then.
right, let's carry on.
Billy Connolly. I can't even say his name. Billy Connolly or
Romesh.
that's the one that I flopped with.
Yeah.
or Richard Pryor.
Oh, fuck hell. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a heavy hitter,
The hair, the clothes.
mate.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor. Oh, I feel the
Seen the
pain.
film, Hear No Evil, See No
Oh
Evil.
my god, yeah.
I'm black? Does Dad know? Oh, mate, what a film.
Oh, my cheeks.
Oh, f*** me. I'd say Billy Connolly because for obvious reasons, Richard Pryor was before my time.
Yeah.
Seeing old videos of him, it is like, again, it's timeless. You could play him in 50 years and it'd still be funny, it'd still be relevant today.
Yeah.
But yeah, Billy Connolly.
Okay. Billy Connolly or Ricky
Yeah,
Gervais?
I knew this was coming. This is the last one, isn't it?
No.
No, is it not? No.
Ricky to me.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais.
Really?
Oh, no way. Why?
Reason being is because I like the way the modern day that we live in, he does not give a flying f***.
Yeah.
Whether he genuinely believes what he's saying or he's playing to an audience, which I think is very clever, I'd like to think that he actually believes it. Like what you're saying, like as if to say, like, f*** off and grow up.
Yeah.
Like it's not revolved around you. Like, you're offended? Okay. Walk past the sign, oh, I'm going to ring you up about, oh, I'm offended by that. I like the way he calls things out, and that's, I try to do it, like, to an extent, and like but I try to put my own comedic side to stuff and take the mickey out of stuff.
If someone like that.
But the fact that he's uncancelable. Like, if he gets cancelled, people like don't want to work with you anymore. Like, done the Golden Globes 5 times, and he's told them all about their sweatshops and all that stuff. Like, come up here, thank your agent, thank you God, and f*** off.
It's
But that's it. And then all them pillocks in the audience are like, oh, it's fucking funny because it's fucking true.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you cancel him, all right? He still lives in fucking Hampstead
Yeah.
in his fucking 4-story fucking house.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's nice. He's cool. Yeah. His bank balance ain't going to be that, oh, we're going to take this out, going to take this out. He don't give a fuck. Like, you've seen his alcohol that he's brought out, that Dutch barn.
Yeah.
Like the way he sort of promotes it, but in a mocking, joking sort of way, and like, a fucking buy it or not, I don't really give a fuck. Like, he got cancelled on TV for an advertisement, don't care. Do you know what I mean? I'd say Ricky Gervais.
Even when he sits there with all his Golden Globes, BAFTAs and all that.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I'm just going to talk about the week. You know what I mean? And he just, like, he's uncancelable. Definitely.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais. Sorry, Bill.
Ricky Gervais or Dave Chappelle?
Ooh. Dave Chappelle has performed at the Backyard Comedy Club, I'll have you know.
Well, so I wanted to, because I saw a photo and I was like, is this photoshopped?
Oh, well, that picture that I put up.
Yeah,
have you seen it with the list of names? Have you seen that?
Yeah. Because I went onto the Backyard Comedy on the website and the picture come up.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, he's so crystal clear.
Yeah.
And then the background's obviously, like, just sort of blur. And I was like...
Oh, yeah, he's done it, yeah.
Mate,
so I've got a picture on my phone. I took a picture. It's like a big cut out like that. It's got all the names of, like, some of the acts that have performed there. Dave Chappelle, Mickey Flanagan, to the Crazy Ginger Cabbie.
Wow.
I'm there, just under Dave Chappelle. And I'm like, people are like, how the f*** is he on there? So that probably grinds a few people's gears. How the f*** is his name on there? Because I sell out my shows.
Yeah.
That's it. Not necessarily funny, but I just sell out my shows.
You've had us rolling tonight.
But Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, I mean, that's a cultural thing probably as well. Mm-hmm. I mean, predominantly black people would I won't scared to say it. I've got a black wife, so I'm allowed to say a few things. And, but yeah, culturally, I think that I warm more to what Ricky Gervais says because of the modern day, but then Chappelle does it as well. He don't take no prisoners. They try cancelling him over certain stuff, over specific stuff.
Yeah,
they've lost because Netflix are still going. Dave, do you want $100 million? Yeah, sweet.
So for the last one, Ricky Gervais or Sacha Baron Cohen?
Elite for his time, but Ricky Gervais. I think people play on the whole of whatever's relevant now. Because if Ricky Gervais was like 10 years ago and Sacha Baron Cohen was now doing the Ali G stuff and doing Borat and all that, because it's in your face now, people might lean towards that. But Ricky Gervais, Billy Connolly.
There you go. Is that it? Right, listen, we've enjoyed having you so much here, man. Like,
great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are welcome anytime in my pub.
Cheers, mate.
Arsenal or not?
What should we do? 22nd of February, Arsenal West Ham.
Oh,
nah. I'm going.
He's
going.
I'm
going.
That would have been good. That would have been a good live stream.
Listen, last question. You know, any young comedians coming up, what advice would you give them?
Just enjoy yourself. Just, if you believe that you can go and do something, just go and do it. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? You're going to get a few knockbacks. It's life. Get on with it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you genuinely want to go and be a stand-up comedian or go and do some sort of comedy, write your jokes, go and practice them in front of people.
There you go.
There you have it.
That's it.
Well, listen, Aaron,
Thanks, mate.
Crazy Ginger Cabbie.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming in, and that's the bar shut.
That's the bar shut. Can I finish me drink at least? Thank you very much. Thank you.
The Champion Contender podcast over and out.
Peace.
See you later.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Gentlemen,
Cheers, man.
Lucky, my pleasure.